Please send this to an animal shelter for proper disposal, as a warship is not an appropriate... Oh, that is not okay.
So it seems like Shepard has pissed off Shepard by wanting to throw out Shepard's space hamsters, so Shepard is pissed off at Shepard and wants to go get Shepard in revenge. Make sense? Yeah, so our space hamster, our beloved space hamster, fortunately we've gotten to the ship before too much happens. Now, we're going to go down to the armory. If I recall correctly, now granted, I've only done this fight once before in my entire life. Well, one playthrough anyway. But it was, if I recall correctly, the hardest thing I have ever done in the entire Mass Effect trilogy. like I said, they did not pull any punches in making this a difficult DLC to get through. But yeah, fighting on the Normandy for the first time in the entire trilogy. Let's get back to it, alright?
So, anyone want to talk about their people's history?
Keela, not even a little bit.
So I'm the only one who misses when we used to chat in the elevators back on the Citadel.
Yes, because you're terrible.
So disappointed.
Well, that's creepy. You want to stop shooting up my ship? It's not your ship. It will be. I've taken your name, your Spectre rank, even your fingerprints. And then you left me to die. Only I didn't. You think fake fingerprints are gonna fool the Council? Or Hackett? How's that big plan looking now? Hatchet squad to the shuttle deck. shoot it.
Need to stay within 30 degrees of the nose to block course plotting. That makes us a perfect target. No, that makes us the bait. Do you want me to drive? No.
Damn it. Launch the shuttle and blow that thing out of the sky!
Watch the cargo ramp.
You know where I got those scars? Barrel! And Novaria, and Vermine, and Ilos. At the Collector Base, and Palaven, and Tachanga, and Brannigan. That's it! I... Earn these scars protecting the galaxy! You got yours from a... Petri dish!
You betrayed us!
Look at you. What makes you so damn special? Why you and not me?
Hang on!
We've got you!
Thanks.
What about her?
Here, take my hand. And then you live. For what?
Fortunately, they weren't here long enough to do much real damage. Although I may need some help from James cleaning up the damage to the shuttle bay.
Plus, they overloaded the heat diffusion system firing at us. Not sure if you noticed, but Shuttle Guy here did some crazy stunt flying to keep us in one piece.
That's nice to fly something a little more maneuverable than the Kodiak.
What about Edie? Is she back online?
I am once again fully in control of the Normandy.
Glad to hear it. What about the mercs? Any survivors?
Just one crappy-ass pilot and her. Alliance has taken her to a high-security facility. Maybe she can give them some dirt on Cerberus.
I'll be more than happy to cooperate with the authorities.
Maya. I know that voice.
Do you really?
You're getting a chance to redeem yourself. Don't waste it.
So serious. Admit it. Some part of you liked having me around. Looking up to the legend? We had some laughs. And who knows? Maybe we'll have more someday.
No, we won't. Because you're gonna stay in your cell and do your time.
Afraid I'll escape. Come back for revenge. Is the great Commander Shepard pleading for her life?
I'm pleading for yours.
So thoughtful. Then I suppose I'm off to lock up. You know, she wouldn't have let me live.
You can't clone everything.
I'm sorry we didn't shoot her.
The rest of the squad's waiting outside. We'll have the Normandy back in shape in no time.
Appreciate it.
Worst shore leave ever.
Come on. Maybe we can take some actual time off. No explosions or anything. Just us.
I'll believe it when I see it. But it's worth a shot.
So, after a hard day spent fighting an evil clone, you know what comes next.
A nap?
Please. We party down.
Well, I gotta get going. Things to settle up before I head back to Tuchanka. Always fires to put out when you're in charge, right? Let me know if you want to hang out or if you're having that party.
See ya!
Party, huh?
Well, no pressure. No one's gonna make you throw a party.
Alright. Good idea. Let's set it up.
I've channeled discretionary funds into your account for the purchase of any celebratory supplies, Commander.
Okay, Edie and Cortez and Trainer are in. What?
I have also informed Dr. Tassoni about any potential upcoming celebrations.
Wait, I'm in charge of the guest list.
Yeah, so there's no uninvite button on this thing?
Alright, but when it's time, I invite the rest.
Cortez just invited James. So...
Fine.
I'm gonna go out and see how much trouble I can get into without snapping a femur.
Members of your crew have expressed interest in spending time with you, Commander. You can check your private terminal for messages. If you require activities, Silversun Strip has an arcade in addition to the casino. You have also been granted a complimentary pass to the combat simulator.
Thanks, Cliff. Guess I should take advantage of some shore leave myself.
So how crazy was that, huh? Like I said, probably one of the toughest fights in the entire trilogy. And that might partially be because I am playing a Vanguard, both a combat and biotic specialist. Basically, the whole point of the Vanguard class is it brings the hurt, and it brings the hurt hard. So when that's turned against me, and my clone has all the powers I do to bring against me, man, it sucks. I actually did turn down the difficulty for the last try, just because I wanted to get done with it and get on with the story. I've already beaten it on Insanity, and it was hard as balls, but it took forever. And I just didn't want to take forever again, especially while I'm recording like this. The other thing I wanted to mention is I was adopting a bit of a different technique there than I usually do. Vanguards are very capable of closing distance between them and their enemies very, very, very quickly. Hence with things like Biotic Charge and everything like that. That meant Clone Shepard could do the same to me. So this whole cover-based, hold a position and fire out thing doesn't really work because Clone Shepard just Biotic Charges in and dead. So I adopted something called, I think the term for it is called Nova Guard. So one of the abilities that Vanguards have is an ability called Nova. That's the one where they jump up in the air and they slam down and a little circle of biotic power goes out along the ground. Here's the fun thing about that. While the Vanguard is doing the Nova Guard, or doing the Nova animation, they are invincible. Yeah, kind of awesome, huh? So while they're doing the jump up and slam down, a Vanguard is actually invincible. So if you do a dive roll, where you roll to the side or forward or back or whatever, before the Vanguard actually hits the ground, you actually cancel the Nova, but you retain the invincibility. It's a little bit of a cheat, but hey, you saw how hard that was. So basically, what you can do is, as a Vanguard, you can string together a 1-2-3 punch combo. So Biotic Charge at the enemy, which knocks them back. And as a side effect, Biotic Charge refills the Vanguard's shields a little bit. Do a heavy melee attack, boom, to damage the enemy, and then Nova away from the enemy so that they can't damage you back until your Biotic Charge, the cooldown finishes. Then you just repeat the process again. So Biotic Charge, heavy melee, Nova Guard, away. That's the strategy I was adopting. That's how I won. There you have it. That's why it looked quite a bit different. I am going to be holding that party that Joker suggested, but first I'm going to check out the Silversun Strip. Let's get to it, alright?
Commander, if you would like to begin the party, you will need to purchase supplies on the Strip first. I have already placed credits in your account for this purpose.
We're happy to fulfill all your household needs.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome to Silversun Strip. The Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board has declared Silversun Strip a top Citadel attraction. It is known for its wide variety of entertainment facilities and vibrant nightlife.
Any good restaurants?
The Ryusei Sushi restaurant is often cited as a local favorite. Unfortunately, it is currently undergoing repairs due to extensive water damage and miscellaneous destruction.
What else is in the area?
Silversun Strip is a popular destination with both tourists and longtime residents of the Citadel. Its most well-known attraction is the Silver Coast, a high-end casino and entertainment facility.
That's it. Thanks.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
So I'm deployed to a hotspot on your area. My usual squad's on medical, so I'm stuck with any N7s who are nearby. I just wanted a nice, smooth mission. You know, professional. Ended up a damn train wreck. We're fighting for the fate of the galaxy. You'd think we could handle one mission as a coherent fighting unit.
Squad, baby goat. Rank and Krut.